और अब मैं बुलाना चाहूँगी डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ हायर एजुकेशन से मिस्टर सैयद मुशर्रफ बुखारी को, जो जम्मू कश्मीर से आज हमारे बीच मौजूद हैं और अंग्रेज़ी भाषा में अपना वक्तव्य प्रस्तुत करेंगे।
Distinguished dignitaries present at the Central Hall, respected audience, my warm and hearty greetings to all of you. Today, I'm going to give an introduction regarding the life and contribution of Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore. Born on May 7, 1861 in Calcutta in a prominent Bengali family at the house of Rabindranath Tagore and Shraddha Devi, he was educated at home and was exposed to a wide range of subjects. Rabindranath Tagore was a man of prodigious artistic and literary accomplishments and played an important role in the Indian cultural renaissance. He was a polymath, poet, philosopher, musician, writer, and educationist. The sheer volume and diversity of Tagore's work is outstanding. He was a strong advocate of Indian nationalism and worked tirelessly for social and cultural reforms. He believed in unity of humanity and the importance of individual freedom. Nothing, perhaps, expresses his values as clearly as a poem in Gitanjali, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic wall, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, into that heaven of freedom. My father, let my country awake. In protest against the Jallianwala Bagh massacre in 1919, he renounced his knighthood as a symbolic gesture of his opposition to the British rule, clearly stating to those in power कि जुल्म के बाद तुम्हारे दिए गए टाइटल्स हमें महज शर्मिंदगी के और कुछ नहीं दे रहे. In a letter to Lord Chelmsford, he said, "The very least that I can do for my country is to take all the consequences upon myself in giving voice to the protest of millions of my countrymen, surprised into a dumb anguish of terror." Gurudev's educational philosophy, which emphasized on creativity, learning, and freedom and unity of knowledge, was ahead of its time. He founded the Vishwa Bharati University in Shantiniketan, which became a center for learning and artistic expression, with the motto, "Where the whole world can find a nest," reflected his aspirations for the institution. Tagore encapsulates his vision of internationalism in his own words as, "On the sacred shores of ocean of humanity of this India, awaken my heart." Mahatma Gandhi referred to Tagore as Gurudev and wrote, "I regard the poet as a sentinel, warning us against the approach of enemies called bigotry, lethargy, intolerance, ignorance, inertia, and other members of that brood." He became the first Asian and non-European to win the Nobel Prize in 1913 for his collection of poems, Gitanjali. The Nobel Foundation describes him in one of the articles as, and I quote, "For the whole world, he became the voice of India's spiritual heritage, and for India, especially for Bengal, he became a great living institution." I'm going to conclude my talk. Rabindranath Tagore's work and life continue to inspire people across the world, transcending boundaries of language and culture. His message of love, freedom, and humanism resonates with us even today, reminding us of the power of art and literature in creating a more compassionate world. हमने एक उम्र में क्या क्या न जहाँ देखे हैं, आसमां देखे हैं और कारे निहां देखे हैं, दिल ने जब हर एक ज़र्रा के हमरा धड़कना सीखा, तब नवाओं में ये माना कि जहाँ देखे हैं, तब नवाओं में ये माना कि जहाँ देखे हैं. थैंक यू. जय हिंद.